SCOI came on board towards the end of or middle of 2019. Our relationship with them since then has just been fantastic for our sports medicine program and for our athletes. As an athletic trainer, we're responsible for about 550 athletes that we have here on campus. We do all the prevention and care of athletic injuries and illnesses. And so that means we're doing evaluations on injuries, we're doing their rehabs, treatments, emergency care. Anything that we can't handle, then we're referring them out to our team physicians. We ask a lot of our physicians, and they help us out on a volunteer basis. So they don't get any money out of it. They donate their time for that, where a lot of other community colleges in California have to pay the physicians to come in and do that. So we're very fortunate in that area. And they're getting the treatment and the care that they need in a timely fashion, so again, that they can get back out to their sport as quickly as possible.
Being an athlete at BC, we're constantly training summer, winter, fall, spring, all throughout the year. Everyone's prone to injury, so healthcare is very important to have. But when we have like major injuries, it's nice to have like SCOI. It is helped tremendously with school and sports. So when I tore my ACL, I tore it on a Saturday. I remember going in for an MRI on a Monday, X-ray on Tuesday, and then I got my results on a Friday. So with all in a week, and it allowed me to get my surgery right before finals. And then I was able to go in my last 2 weeks of school, go take my finals, pass my classes.
So I'm a Bakersfield native, and I spent a year at BC. This is home for me, and I ended up going to medical school at USC. I wanted to get involved in sports medicine and orthopedic surgeries. Did a fellowship at SCOI and down in Los Angeles, and then kind of moved back here about 5 years ago. This being a home base for me and a community that's done a lot for me, so just giving back a little bit. There's a lot of stuff that you see and run across being a doctor on the sidelines. I think it's just being a part of the team and helping somebody in a critical moment, and either escalating their care and getting them the care they need off the field, or helping them get it back into the game at that moment. Just being involved in the care of the athletes, right? These are people that dedicate a lot of time and have a lot involved in their athletic career. So if there's a little piece I can play in keeping them involved, that's pretty rewarding.
Yeah, with Dr. Merriman, I remember going in before surgery, strengthening my knee, telling me what I need to do to loosen it up so I can get my mobility back. And then even after surgery, for multiple checkups, he was letting me know what was too much, what wasn't enough, telling me kind of get back on pace to where I need to be to play this season. And just seeing how quickly they were able to take care of me, but then also still follow up and check in on with me, showing that they care.
Like Dr. Merriman, I'm actually a native of Bakersfield, was born and raised here. And I did a fellowship with SCOI, the group I'm currently with, about 21 to 22 years ago. And immediately following the fellowship, I joined the group up in the Bakersfield office and haven't looked back since. Student athletes, I've had quite a few bad knee injuries. Outcomes are challenging, and I've had actually 2 or 3 of them that have returned to collegiate sports. Thank God, athletes for the most part are young and healthy, and they tend to recover very well. It's a time commitment, but it's a good time commitment. You get these athletes that are advanced. Anybody who's playing collegiate sports is top 5% of their athletic generation. Students, college students, even high school students oftentimes aren't the most verbally appreciative people. So the relationship you get, you can tell how grateful they are when they get back on the field, when they ask you to come watch them play. There's quite a bit of gratitude.
Dr. Shamblin and my coach, Carl Friera, has been nothing but helpful. About 4 months ago, I actually tore my ACL, so it was a really rough journey. But the second that I got into SCOI, they took me in, allowed me to schedule my appointments really fast. My surgery was in and out, and they were just nothing but supportive.
Having SCOI and especially Dr. Merriman and Dr. Shamblin on board with us, we're working with, some of the best physicians in the industry. And, that really, again, puts our sports medicine program above and beyond other sports medicine programs. And these athletes are just, getting top quality care.